Washington. White House and Senate negotiators struggled Sunday to reach a U.S. border security deal that would eliminate President Joe Biden's request billions of dollars worth of military aid for Ukraine and other national security needs before senators leave town recess. Respiration. The Biden administration, which has become more deeply involved in the talks, faces pressure from all sides on any deal. Negotiators had hoped to reach a framework by the end of the week, but that looks unlikely. Republican leaders have signaled that without text of the bill, upcoming procedure will likely fail. The talks come as 2024 Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump said the Nazis were fighting against World War II while cheering at a political rally. This came as he made alarming anti-immigrant statements over the weekend about the purity of blood, repeating World War II slogans. "They are poisoning blood of our country," Trump said about the record number of immigrants coming to United States directly without legal status. Speaking in state of New Hampshire, where early voting was held, Trump used words similar to Adolf Hitler's Mein Kampf while the former U.S. president scolded Biden's team for influx of immigrants. Over the weekend, senators and top Biden officials, including Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, have been working carefully behind closed doors at the Capitol to hammer out a border deal that congressional Republicans are demanding in exchange for any aid to Ukraine, Israel and other countries' national security needs. Mayorkas arrived Sunday afternoon for more talks. Step by step. Sen. Chris Murphy, D-Conn, and independent Sen. Kyrsten Sinema of Arizona said as they began talks, senators insisted they were making progress by narrowing down proposals to limit migrants from entering U.S. Mexico border. But other influential lawmakers are doubtful any deal could be approved by Congress before the end of year. Republican Sen. Lindsey Graham of South Carolina said senators did not want to be stuck in the gutter over a last-minute compromise that negotiators reached. An attendee listens to former President Donald Trump speak at a campaign rally in Durham, NH. On Saturday. Dec. 16. 2023 were no closer to a deal. Graham, whose staff is involved in the talks, said Sunday on NBC's Meet the Press. Graham predicted negotiations would continue into next year. He was one of 15 Republican senators who wrote GOP leadership urging them to wait until the House returns on Jan. 8 discuss the issue. The GOP's top negotiator, Sen. James Lankford of Oklahoma, and Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell also signaled in their own letters Sunday that talks still have a ways to go and that a procedural vote scheduled for this week will likely fail. The Biden administration faces an increasingly difficult political situation as global migration is on a historic rise and many immigrants are fleeing persecution or leaving war-torn